Hi everyone from Real Women of Philadelphia. How are you? I'm so happy to be doing the sides for week number 2 of your wonderful contest, and I want to thank Anna Olson for all the time she's taking to review all of this, all the administration who's looking at all these different contests, and I'm going to be showing you my side dish today. Right now I am just sauteing 3 bacon sliders, rashers I should say, and until crispy and brown. In my pot I've already started some delicious pierogies. They need a bit of a head start because I'm going to pop them in the oven and continue cooking them from in there. With my bacon, I'm adding 1 large onion, and I'm going to saute this until it's golden. Perogies are one of my family's favorites. Tonight is a special night. It's my husband's birthday, and it falls right in the middle of the week. So, of course, we can't have guests over, and I want to make him a nice special dinner. And we both have to leave to go to work tonight. I have to go teach my fitness classes, and he goes and teaches squash lessons. So I'm trying to make him a nice special dinner. So I'm just sauteing these onions and bacon, and the pierogies are bacon and cheddar. And you can just use as many as you want, but that's 1 kilogram bag. And I'm just parboiling them for a few minutes until I get everything else ready. So Elise, if you'll come over here and watch me put in the rest of the ingredients. I'm just going to I'm going to make a roux with these onion and bacon. I'm just going to add some flour, 2 tablespoons. Handy dandy little measuring cup. It has a tablespoon on the other end. So I'm going to cook down that roux so that it cooks out some of that flour and absorbs some of the bacon. And it's not a lot. It's only 3 rashers for 5 people. This will actually feed 6, so I'm not worried about the fat content. My flour is all incorporated, my onions are soft, my bacon is crispy. I'm going to make my sauce. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of homemade broth. And if you don't have homemade broth, this is chicken broth. You can buy it. They make fabulous different varieties in the store. So you can put any type of stock that you'd like in this broth, and you can see it's getting nice and amalgamated. I'm just going to add my favorite and my family's favorite herb and garlic creamy cheese. My daughter has already dug into this package. Yesterday I asked her to put some barbecue sauce on top of the meatloaf, and when I went to look at it, it was white on top, and I said, Elise, well, this is a funny color for barbecue sauce. And she said, oh, I thought you said Philly herb and garlic, Mom. But anyways, it was a delicious meatloaf all the same. If this becomes too thick, you can always add more stock to it. And I'm just going to let this thicken up a little, and then I'm going to pour it right over the pierogies. So I'm just going to let that melt. I'm going to turn it down so it doesn't bubble over, and I'm just going to drain the pierogies. These look so good. I don't need to put any butter on the bottom because they will not stick. And I'm just going to spread it out. And they can be one on top of the other. I just like to spread it out so that each one of them gets a ton of sauce. And I'm going to make a little gratin on top. So the Philly is almost melted. And it can go right in on top of them nice and hot and warm. And this is going to be my side for my husband's birthday. I'm also making veal parmesan, one of his favorites. And you can serve these pierogies with just about anything you want, or you could have these as a lunch, nice light lunch, if there's any left over. And I love pierogies. They are like a pasta on the outside and mashed potatoes on the inside. Listen to my cat. What do you want, Tiger? I think he wants to go outside. This is done. So I'm just going to turn off the stove, pour this on. This is a very heavy cast iron skillet. You have to be careful. Look at that ooey goodness all over. I'm just gonna scrape every little bit out. Just spread it over, make sure that there's bacon everywhere. And just so that it doesn't look so white, I am going to top it with some cheddar cheese. What, Pumpkin? Can you hear him? He never comes near me. You can never find him. And then when he wants something, he certainly finds you. I'm going to just top it lightly with some breadcrumbs, as much or as little as you want. I'm not going to add any oil to those breadcrumbs because the cheddar cheese has enough oil for everything. I don't want to miss any little speck. I'm just going to top it with some parsley to give it some flavor. This doesn't need any salt because the bacon has the salt, the Philly has the salt, and that's it. Now you're going to see me pop it into the oven. Takes about 20 minutes at a 350-degree oven. Can you see that? Doesn't that look good? And one of the sides for my husband's dinner is going to be ready. And we'll see you back soon. Wow, look at this meal, fit for a king. Prepared the pierogies with some veal, parmesan, and some rapini. Great meal. There's carbs, there's protein, and vegetables. So I'm just gonna see if these pierogies came out really nice. Look at them. Soft, ooey good. Just gonna taste it for you. Even Moxie thinks this dinner is good. Crunchy on top. You can taste all the bacon. The Philly garlic herb cheese is just delicious. Cheers everyone. I hope you try this. Hope you like it. Bye.